Like, what is this for? 1,000 subscribers. We did it, Joe. We got 1,000 subscribers. To some people, that's really not a lot, but to me, this means the absolute world. I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want to be sappy in this video. I want to be happy. I want to be positive. I want to bring joy to the world, the nature. Say what? So this is gonna be the 1,000 subscriber special, and I'm gonna be doing some crazy things. We're gonna make a wish for 1,000 subscribers to many more thousands to come. So normal people, they do making 1,000 cookies for 1,000 subscribers. I feel like it's very usual to like cook something for something celebratory, you know what I mean? But I hate cooking, and that's honestly putting that candle on that donut was as far as I'm gonna go when it comes to cooking. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna do a handstand for 1,000 seconds. And 1,000 seconds is 16 minutes. So we're gonna try and do it for 60 minutes. I've never done a handstand for nearly as long as 60 minutes. I think the most probably would be like 50 seconds. So we're gonna go beast mode, as one would say, and we're gonna try and do it for 16 minutes. 16 minutes, 70 seconds. Well, hurry up. Do not look at my nunu. Here we go. 60-minute handstand. Can I do it? Ugh. This is how far I got. Was this a mistake? Probably. Am I about to faint? Yes. I got to 15 minutes and 25 seconds. I did literally a minute and like 20 seconds, bruh. I don't think that's possible, and I really do not plan on doing that again because now I have a severe headache. So do not try that at home. I wonder if anybody has ever done a handstand for that long. That seems actually dangerous. That's all I got. I literally have nothing else to do. Like, I've been sitting here trying to think of what else I can do that like kind of relates to 1,000, like the number 1,000, but I can't figure out anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna answer some random questions. I'm gonna try to answer 1,000 questions, but I know you're gonna get sick of me in like 2 minutes, so we're just gonna see how many questions I can do. Speed run. Okay, the first question: are you a tea or coffee person? I am honestly a tea person. I drink coffee probably more than I drink tea, but the effects that coffee has on me really makes me regret drinking it every single time. And it's like a whole day thing. Like, I'll have coffee and then I'll like need to shit like immediately, and then I'll shit, and then like the whole day, is this like disgusting? Is this TMI? The whole day I'll like have this like feeling of like needing to shit, but like I can't because I already shit my brains out. Anyway, so I would say tea because tea is still amazingly delicious, but it doesn't cause me any pain. What song best sums you up? I love a question about music. I would say Delusion by Nemesis. I think I have had this sense of like delusion, but like not really delusion, more so like optimism for 2025, and like I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose it soon because I feel so good about this year even though so many bad things are happening. But I would say that is something that sums me up as of right now. And also the song is just good, and I love Nemesis, and she has such good merch. If you've seen her merch, it's literally so amazing. And I looked and I wanted to buy the hoodie that she made. It looks so sick and I love the way it fits. Why is it $150? I could not buy that, but I wish I could. What do you do to keep yourself fit? I dance. I just dance around in my room a lot. I think once I watched the Cat's Eye documentary, I just became obsessed with like K-pop in general, and I started learning. I thought I was gonna be a K-pop star. I started learning this one dance choreo from TXT. I forget what the song was called. I think it was like See You Again Tomorrow or something like that, and I learned the whole dance. And I was gonna like go to a dance studio, record it, send it to like a K-pop like high whatever, and I didn't end up doing it because I was just too scared to go to a dance studio because I was nervous that like the door would be like you would see a window and so people could watch me dancing and recording myself, and I think that's actually so embarrassing. But I should have just done it. Like, that's stupid, but that's how I keep myself fit, just dancing, because it really is a workout. No one wants to talk about that. And also I'm in honors PE and they make you work, and I think it also is just like I want to do good because that's really is the only time that I work out. But I also do like run a lot at my job because I work with kids, so I'm constantly running because we're always playing tag or soccer or like football or whatever. So I honestly have a lot of different outlets of working out that aren't like working out. Which public transport do you use? I never done Uber driver.
I never went to Uber driver.
Do you like monsoons? No, I don't. Where do you learn baking from? I don't actually learn baking. My sister is such a good cook, baker, whatever. She got that gene, she got that desire and passion. I have no desire to cook or bake, which is like kind of embarrassing because the only thing I know how to make is eggs. I need to fix that because I am going to become an adult soon, so hopefully I start cooking this year. We'll see. What is it like growing up as the youngest child? That's honestly a good question. I've been thinking about this a lot because I think I would be a great older sibling, especially because I work with kids so much. Like, I just, as a younger sibling, I think I just have been given a lot of stuff, and like my siblings and my parents do things for me because I was like the baby of the family, and it kind of in a way made me more dependent on people and like less outgoing because I grew up like just being given everything. Obviously not everything, like, but like the simple things. Like, I remember like if I wanted to get like Auntie Anne's when me and my like family would be at the mall, me and my sister would go and I would like literally just be behind her and she would order for me. I never was the one to like be in front and to like ask the questions with different people and like talk to different people. Like, my sister was always like having my back and always talking for me, and so that kind of made me a little less confident in like talking to other people, not having to have someone by my side. Like, that was kind of difficult for me growing up. But I think I would be a great older sibling, and I wish I was. What is your favorite place for shopping? Obviously Goodwill. I am an avid thrifter. I haven't bought clothes in a while because I just spend my money on other things. But I'm trying to not spend my money. I got paid yesterday. Honestly, it's a miracle that I haven't bought anything yet, because usually my bank account is already at zero, like 24 hours into being paid. But I do shop either at Goodwill or Depop. Depop has some really good things. I don't like the way they like redesigned the look of Depop. It's a lot more confusing to me. What makes you laugh instantly? I think just people laughing. If you have a really contagious laugh, that is gonna make me laugh. I love also just like words, especially because I watch Enya, Drew, and Josiah, and like when they first said Manama Sandra I was obsessed with it. I couldn't stop saying it, and every time I said it I would just bawl my eyes out laughing. So when people laugh and like random words, like just saying random words. Also the eating at McDonald's or drive-thru at McDonald's, where Anya was like, what would the toy be for the J-Lo Happy Meal? And then Drew was like, a girl trapped in ice. I say that all the time and no one gets what I say when I say that, and it makes me really sad. I need more Drew, Anya, Josiah fans as friends because so fun. What is your favorite quote from movies or books? So when my friend like gets a little too aggressive at me, I will quote Coraline and I'll be like, don't you dare disobey me, Coraline. Obviously like the I'm tired, Grandpa, well keep on digging from Holes. Obviously that's a good one. Also, something that I used to say when I was in middle school, when I was obsessed with the series of Unfortunate Events, I would always, because I was an actor and so I was constantly like putting myself in places where I was so scared and nervous, like doing auditions or like doing a showcase where I had to like say a monologue in front of everyone. Before I would do that, I would say, if we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives, which I think Klaus said it, or maybe it was the girl, I'm not sure, but one of them said it, and I say that all the time, and it used to be my wallpaper, my password wallpaper or whatever when I was younger. Such a good quote. What instantly calms you down? I have this memory when I was in my freshman year of high school. I wasn't doing too good in math. There was this one day, it was COVID, so we all had masks on, and I was like not doing well. It was the end of the class. My math teacher comes up to me and she's like, are you okay? Obviously, like, as we all know, anytime someone says, are you okay, you instantly have to cry. Like, that's literally just a canon event. Like, you can't do anything else but cry. So I was like, yes, and like tears were falling down my face, and we were talking about like how to like help me like do better in school, whatever. I'm walking out the classroom, still bawling my eyes out. I have my mask all the way up to like my nose, like the tip right here, so that you can barely see anything, because snot was dripping down my face all the way to my chin. I was like trying to stretch my mask as far so like no one could see this, or my like red eyes, because I was so profusely crying. And then I was walking in the hallway trying to like hide my face, and then one of my friends at the time, they saw me and they were like, Gabe, are you okay? And they said that as we were like passing by, and I kept walking, but for some reason I turned around. I didn't say anything to my friend at the time. I just looked at him thinking I was in like a movie or something, and then I kept walking. I went to like a place that I thought no one was gonna be at, which was the art hallway, because like no one was really there. Now people are there because they put in chairs and sofas and stuff, which is kind of a bummer, because like if I need to cry, I have nowhere to go now. So I went over there, I hid over there, I was just crying my eyes out, and the only thing that calmed me down was watching Anya Taylor-Joy interviews on YouTube. That was the only thing that was able to make me happier. She just has such a calming energy. The way she speaks is so... I feel like so I would say Anya Taylor-Joy calms me down. How would you define beauty? I find it so interesting. Like, I look at people and I'm like, there's obviously times where you think you're beautiful. And like, I have those times where I think I'm beautiful. I have those times where I think I'm ugly. And I think beauty is so confusing and just so like complex. Like, it does not, like, there shouldn't be a beauty standard at all. I think that's stupid. And I think like you should just know, like, don't look at other people and be like, oh, you're beautiful, how do I look like that, let me copy you. I think you should just like spend time to like look at your features and understand your body and your face, and just like go from there and like do things that will enhance your own beauty. And don't try and like look at like someone else doing a makeup tutorial on YouTube because they have such different features than you do, so that obviously like why would that work on you? You know what I mean? Like, don't compare yourself when it comes to beauty. It's all about trial and error on your own standards. Was that like... Should we all clap for that? Should we snap for that? Okay, I think you're sick of my questions and sick of my answers. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. That is insane, and I love you all. More videos to come soon. I'm actually very tired. It's already 11 o'clock. Goodbye.